Hey, what's going on, everyone? So this is going to be another update, and we're back with the same chimp drawing. And on the last video I was working on this section here, and I was adding darkening the creases between the wrinkles, and I've added some of the highlights, and as you can see, it does make a huge difference. Those highlights just gives it so much depth, because you can tell where the light hits and where the shadows start, and it gives it much more texture. So it does make a difference. So basically all I did, like I mentioned last time, I just tapped around some of the edges, and that removes some of the pencil, and it gives me those highlights. See, I've added these tiny little white dots just in order to give more gives more realism and more texture. And these would be reflections of light from certain parts of the skin, raised sections of the skin. And that's what I'm doing right now here. I'm doing the same thing. So basically I'm just tapping with the eraser, and it's giving me these highlights. And again, it's an easy way to give the drawing realism. Basically just tap and then remove some of the pencil, and then it gives me those highlights. And then if I want, I can just go back in there with a pencil, with a carbon pencil, and just lightly go over the area, and it gives me that texture that I talked about that last time on the last video, using the paper's texture, giving the skin even further texture. Again, you just go back again and just with a 5H pencil, just blend it in. Oops, this is a 2H pencil, not a 5H pencil. But yeah, so I'm using this to blend in the carbon pencil. And what that means is I'm just darkening the edges in order so these highlights don't stand out as much. And from this point on, I'm just looking for these the areas where I'm going to be highlighting, because this is what gives the wrinkles form. Because these suggest these areas are above this area right here, so light hits here and not here, so it gives the illusion of form. Again, it does make a big difference. You can tell the difference from yesterday's video and today's, how these tiny little highlights give the wrinkles so much more texture and value and form. As you can see, here's the best example right here. Just the texture it stands out so much, and I just love the way it looks. Again, I'm really happy with the way it's turning out. So we're doing pretty good, you guys. So we're almost there. But every time I see that, it's really intimidating, seeing all that blank paper there. But right now we're gonna focus on this, and we'll face those challenges once we get there. Those other challenges. So yeah, so it's looking pretty good. And you see these little hairs, I love the way they look, because it separates the layers. It suggests that these hairs are above the wrinkles below, and it just gives the drawing so much more depth. In this area right here, these are highlights, reflections on the skin, and I can't wait till I darken this, because this is going to be a dark area, and by darkening this, it's going to make this stand out so much more. So there's going to be such a nice contrast. So yeah, so it's looking really good. I'm really happy. Again, right now I have it on the side, but let me turn the camera so you can see it. So yeah, really happy with the way it's looking. Again, if you guys like what you guys are seeing, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, If you have any questions, just leave them down below, and check out all my other my website, my store, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and yeah. So have a good weekend, everyone, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.